Welcome to another episode of Acroyoga with Super Dave. And as you just saw, today we're going to cover a nice fun dance sequence. I mean, what dance sequences aren't fun? I have my flyer here in Cosette. We're going to break down the sequence because it looks all too rapid initially into a few segments so that you can understand the pose and then really execute it with more fluidity over time. With that being said, it takes a lot of repetitions, so do practice these steps multiple times until you get a good understanding of it, and then put the pieces together. Okay, so the first segment we're going to cover is the entry. Base, you're going to step the feet, just like in a squat, you're going to squat down, hand goes on the thigh just for stability, and then you're going to extend your right arm out to the side. Okay, Cosette's going to run in, and then immediately I wrap my right arm around her waist, her torso, and then I'm going to do a little counter spin to one direction, so that I could swing her forward into a cradle position. Okay, so that's step one. Practice that a few times. Once you've mastered step one, go into step two. From this cradle position, once again, I'm gonna do that counter spin, bending the knees, draining that power from my legs. Swing her, bring her stomach onto my shoulder. Okay, step three, I'm gonna bring her to my back. So I use this hand to guide her back, help her reach for my shoulders, and I'm gonna twist to the left side. So that I give that opportunity to guide her down onto the floor. Okay? Then I'm gonna offer my hand, my palm faces up. Then I'm gonna reach the other hand down, palm faces up as well. We grab each other's wrists, I pull her through, and I really lean back. I grab her wrist, and then she exits out. Okay? So that's kind of the steps for the base. I'm gonna talk on behalf of Cosette for the steps for the flyer. Okay, flyer, you're running in, you're hopping off your feet, landing the stomach. Immediately, you're grabbing around the base's shoulder. One arm is behind, the other arm is in front. Cosette has a nice grip here. She's taking her hand onto the other hand. From here, as I swing her, she's gonna stay nice and compact, swinging her legs all the way towards me. Okay, now she's gonna be thinking about rolling onto her stomach. So counter spin, she rolls onto her stomach, rolling to the back. As I guide her back, her hands come up to my shoulder. She's gonna land one foot, followed by the other. So in this case, she lands the right foot first, followed by the left. Okay, next, as she grabs my wrist, the other hand goes behind her and in between her legs. She's gonna bend her knees, and I'm gonna pull her all the way through. Immediately, she wraps her ankles together for security, and then she lifts her chest. As soon as I grab her wrist, she lands to the floor. So that's a very intricate part. We're gonna show another angle of it so you can see it. So from behind, I grab wrist. She's gonna take her hand in between her legs, bend her knees. See, her knees kind of go in between my legs so we can make that connection. I pull her through. She crosses her ankles, and then I lean back so she can lift. As soon as I grab her wrist, she's gonna land the feet to the ground. Okay, so we practiced that multiple times to really get really proficient at the movement, so it might take you a few times as well. If you have any difficulties and questions, just leave in the comments below and we'll get to them. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.